Just the bloody camera was on. Right, now we'll have a look. Thank you, my channel. Right, I'm live apparently. Oh, for God's sake. Oh God. My channel. Live, thank you. Let's hear. Live, thank you. Let's hear. Yeah, that's good. Right, that works. So let's share it. I'm just going to do quite a shit. You know, I pride myself on having good, good words. Check out Washing Up Club. Live now. I'll do better next week, I promise. Live. Now. Awful. Morning, Ben. Love the shirt, mate. Thanks, Wendy. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was playing a game. And I was like, oh, let me just do this bit. And then I couldn't save it. Basically, it's a real-time strategy game called Sudden Strike 4. And it's a bit dodgy in certain ways in terms of, you know, you progress through the level and then you save it. And sometimes it goes, oh, an error has occurred. I can't save it. So you save over your... Held a message for a reason. FFS thought that was a massive spider in the sink. Allow. I will allow that. What this? Ah! Sorry, Willow, I made you jump. This is how Crummy peels carrots in the sink. It's fine. It's fine. I'm reaping the rewards of the carrots now. These are purple carrots. They're cold. They've been left out overnight. That's a purple carrot. Hello. I haven't even fed Willow yet. Right, where are we? Washing. For God's sake. Washing Up Club. I like to get the hashtag in there. Yes, I do apologise for my lateness. But, you know, it's going to happen. In this bustling world that we live in, there's going to be lateness. And I'm just leading the way. Washing Up Club. Right, select all. Copy. This is very complex, this. Morning, Matt J. Davis. I'm so unprepared. I haven't even got my dinger. Or bell, as I believe they're called. Right, let's just share it to Facebook just to get the it's not even the Holy Trinity. The Holy, what's two? Duo. It helps if you stutter a lot. Talking of stuttering, I've just finished watching I, Claudius. Oh my God, it's so good. Right, share. Let me get my ding-a-ling because I've got a good feeling, quip-wise, about today. On my part and on your part and on my parts. If you do a quip about my parts, I won't go there. It doesn't seem appropriate. It doesn't seem appropriate. So first things first. Well, first things first. Get on bloody camera. Squirming around in the background. Now Crummy might be around. No, Crummy is en route somewhere, so we might not get to see Crummy, but hopefully we'll get to see Willow White Socks, won't we? There you go. She wants to be seen, and she's certainly being heard. Let's get rid of this spider. The spider. So this all... Oh God, it's gone blue. It's bloody gone blue. Yes, apologies for the lateness. You know what I'm like. I'm weak. I'm a weak, feeble-minded person. So if something's got... I'm tangled up as well. I'm weak and I'm tangled. And I've got carrot shavings, peelings. I should have done a vocal warm-up before I started this, because I am an idiot. That's absolutely brimful. Oh, I have to empty it after this. Right, where are we? Hello, I'm going to feed you in a minute. I don't need to wash anything up to feed her, because I washed something up yesterday. Right, bloody hell, let's feed this kitten. What am I like? Let's just get the ball rolling. For no reason at all. I'll do a better quip throughout the course of the... God, it's really autumnal today, isn't it? I do quite like the word autumnal. But my favourite season, without doubt, is spring. So we've got autumn at the moment. Then we got fucking winter coming up. Then we got spring, so that's good. And hopefully loads of exciting stuff in the meantime. Right, so I hope everyone's well. I've had a wonderful week. I've been to the gym. I'm a bit concerned that I'm not putting on any, muscles. I dread to think what I'd look like if I didn't go to the gym, basically. Massive wobbling heifer lump, I expect. But I try and go like 3 or 4 times a week in the morning. Starts you off. I've been doing less running this week because of slightly wobbly ankle. I think I've done a couple of runs, very slow. So yeah, but I'm enjoying the gym. I'm doing more free weights now. If only they were free, yeah, am I right? But they're not. That's fine though. I had one audition, which I would like. Thank you very much. So if you can put your positive thoughts out, that would be great. Not a massive part, but as Stanislavski said, or Uncle Stan as I like to call him, there are no small parts, only small actors, which I kind of agree with, but I also kind of don't agree with. You can have a part that's small. If I came on and said, yes, sire, and that's all I said, that would be a fucking small part. But I get that it's about, it's about make the most of it. Look at the character. If you've got not much to do, find his motivation. Just be as good as you can. So I don't mind a small part in a thing, but I do prefer big parts. I've said parts quite a lot there, haven't I? Oh, God. Right, come here. She wants me to do the ritual. And I can't resist a kitten who wants a ritual. Okay. Right. Are you with me? Who in this sector wants some food? Who wants food? Do you know anyone? You look like you've been around a bit. Have you seen anyone that wants food? Come here, then. Come here. Here. Come here. Go through my legs. She's squiggled and she's gone little and she's going very coy. Come here. Oi. Come here. Let's get you. I've got her. Mwah. Kiss on head. Show to camera. Okay, she's beginning to turn on me. There we go. Good girl. Okay. Yes, Lily's Kitchen. That's her favourite brand. Right. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful week. It's wonderful to see your names up there. Seeing your names up there is so exciting to me. It's like, oh, there's potential. There's so much potential in these people. And we're going to reach that potential right now. So, just getting rid of all the previous, as you can see, there's a lot of plastic, but it's going in the recycling, so that's good. Got our little system there. I'm actually quite thirsty. I'm actually going to have a bit of a quaff of something because I've got a bit of a thirst on. Yeah, all I've been doing, I don't know about you, but I'm like a child. Like when I was, I used to just play games for ages, and then by the end of it I go, I can't speak, I'm desperate for the toilet and I haven't eaten for hours. And I could easily find myself doing that if given the right game. So this is a little favourite drink of mine. Ginger shots. Can't even see it. Ginger shots. Very good for the old throaty. Ben, which is your favourite shower head setting? Soft mist or powerful jet? I've got to go soft. Powerful jet. I love it. So hard that sometimes when you're washing, blood comes out because the water's penetrating the skull. No, not that hard. Anyway, bottoms up. Sorry about all the noise. That's lovely. And then, because it's got a bit of a sting in its tail, we're going to have some blue juice. Yeah, whenever I go to a hotel, for one of my many shoots, and the shower's got a power shower. Yes, it's a power shower, as Partridge might say. It excites me. Right, sorry, there's a little bit of body admin. So, how is everyone? Has everyone got anything exciting to report? Eyes on Legs sent me a very exciting little animation. Is it like a logo for your production company, Eyes on Legs? Is that fair to say? If you're here still. Jez Cordell, I see you popped in. Lovely to see you. Hope you've been enjoying a lovely vegan week. This kitten's tucking in like no tomorrow. So Crummy is either en route somewhere or she's arrived and is not able to chip in unless she is here. I don't think she is. If she was here, she'd let us know. She's very vocal about things. Very hard to maintain the SUD in a power shower. God, I don't want a software update. F off, you effing effer. Cancel. Yes, well, I mean, you can kind of direct your body, can't you? You can, if the power shower's... okay, I'll demonstrate what I mean. It's easier to show you rather than just talking it through. Okay, so you've got the power shower coming down here. It's not over the whole body, is it? It's just like... So you go like that. And I've got a new way of washing my armpits. It's like a little cheeky Cockney dance, but you put your hands under there, rather up. Give it a sniff if you want to. I don't know why you want to do that. So, then that. And it's like a little Cockney dance, little Cockney dance, doopy-doopy-doo. You know, you can do that, but every time you do that, I want you to think of me. Every time you're cleaning your armpits in that way, you go, oh, Ben Rufus Green did that. God, that guy, he's a bit wacky, isn't he? He's a bit of a wackster. You all right, Willow? Hey. Little comment there. Now, Nova Keto. I sent you a couple of things on WhatsApp, and I haven't got the blue ticks. So I'm confronting you right now, to your face, in a sense. My back just... Oh dear. Yes. Oh, as they say, dear. Anyway, I'm not here to tell you off. This is a place of fun, excitement and wonder. Washing Up Club. I've got loads I haven't done any washing up for a while. I thought, there's not enough washing up for Washing Up Club. But then I realised I've had lots of little things. Had to scroll down a fair bit to find. Apologies. You have now got blue ticks as you just looked. Yeah, but okay, I don't want you to just look to give me my blue ticks. I want you to look and enjoy what I sent you. I feel like you've just farted in my nose, okay, Nova Keto, which is a well-known phrase around my neck of the woods. I told you that. Well, I'll tell you again. Don't know if I've told you or not. I haven't got my anecdote tracker up and running. I had a date with a German girl. And she had a very German voice. She was like, "Hello, what would you like to drink?" Very, very nice lass. And, you know, I don't play games on my dates. If I want to see someone again, I'll say, do you want to meet again? I think that's one of the reasons Crummy fell for me, you know. One of the many reasons Crummy fell for me. I saw John Kearns on Thursday. Brilliant. His portrait was called Rob Copland. And he has a special on YouTube called Mainstream Muck. Highly recommended. Okay, I'll check that out. Anyway, this German girl, I said, it was lovely to see you, or words to that effect. Do you want to meet up again? We can meet in town, or I can not come back to yours. I can meet nearer your neck of the woods. Do you want to do that? Or maybe I said that in a text. Words to that effect. Anyway, didn't hear from her. Months passed, and it's not okay. Well, that's the end of that then. And then a mutual friend bumped into me and said, "Why did you offer to massage her neck in the woods?" There you go. So she thought I wanted to strangle her in the woods, and I didn't. Colloquialisms, can't use them all the time. Well, you can, but confusion Fusion happens. Fräulein. I was like, throw a line to me, Fräulein. I didn't say that. Yes, Fräulein. Is the German accent something I can do? It's a little bit. I tend to do too many S's when I'm doing the German accent. Okay. Let's clean this up. It's an absolute disgrace. Well, that's fine. That happens. Okay, that happens. Now, Eyes on Legs, are you still there? Just heard the message. That is a very meowy cat. Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Nova Keto. Very nice of you to say. Now, I don't know if you follow Armando Iannucci on X. I'm gradually beginning to say X without throwing up a little in my mouth. It just doesn't sound right, and he kind of ruined Twitter a bit, didn't he, Musk? Anyway, I've stained it. Look at that. I can't get the blue out. Can you see that blue? That's from the carrot peelings. Oh my gosh. Right. What was I saying? I'm going to try and finish my thoughts. Oh yes, Armando Iannucci. So he posted something about the Cockfields, saying how good it was and please watch it on iPlayer. And then the next day, he posted something again about how good it was and please watch it on iPlayer. So what an endorsement from the absolute comedy legend that is Armando Iannucci. So I'm going to see if I can send him my reel and say, hey, let's make some stuff together. Because he does Veep and stuff, doesn't he? I think Veep's finished now. Okay, so Eyes on Legs. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see your name there. I think your animation's brilliant for Dead Ghost Films. So I'm going to dedicate this song to you. It's a little song I like to call Washing Up Club. Okay? Where is it? There it is. Are you ready for this? Because it's basically because I wash up and this is a club. This song is called Washing Up Club. You ready? Washing Up the Club. Oh, I'm hypnotised by my own hand. High energy. What a beautiful voice. That's for you, Eyes on Legs. Lunging. Squatting. Oh, that's enough of that. What is this? Exercise with green? No, it's not. It's Washing Up Club. Washing the grease away. That was really good, isn't it? That's the skill. Britain's Got Talent. Beautiful. Round of applause there for Eyes on Legs singing live. What's it called? Scrub Daddy. I think someone posted. Ow! Why is it so hard? This is bullshit. Sorry about that language. Right. Okay. So welcome one and all. This is we've had the kind of the preview. Now we're into the main story, which is the story of washing up. What's going to happen? What are we going to find? I washed up a dirty griddle. So it looks like he's got a bit of bit of stubble there on one side of his face, or slightly burnt himself. in a file or something. Eyes on Legs, have you had many downloads for Washing Up Club? The music, which is on Spotify, YouTube Music, which is what I have. Possibly, basically, whenever I hear a good piece of music or something that I like, I'll pop it, I'll favourite it, or add it to my playlist on YouTube. And I've been doing that for a while now, so it seems like I won't be able to do it. Like I've got over. I'll share my playlist, shall I? Would you like to? Would you like my playlist? Would you like my playlists? Yes or no? Don't have to say yes, but if you do, I'm going to call the whole thing off. And I'll delete the playlist. I won't do that. I'm just trying to get you to say you want to see my playlist. Scrub Daddy looks like he has been up the chimney. Yeah. Actually, it's like that, isn't it? I don't know why I'm making it so difficult for myself. There we go. What am I doing? What am I doing and why am I doing it? Oh, those are the motivations. Oh, Emily loves these. Okay, they've got drugs in apparently. CBD. I don't even know what that is. But Emily goes, hey man, you know, it's not really a drug. If it's in a drink, how can it be a drug? I'm like, well, tell that to Jim Morrison. And that, you know, that shuts her up. She goes quiet and thinks about what she just said for a while. So I don't know about you lot, but we have when we're watching things, we either have the film option, or we have the hour-long option, or we have the half-hour option. Half-hour wise, at the moment, we're doing Spin City, Seinfeld, Ghosts US, and Veep. Those are the ones we're doing, Emily and I, or I and Emily. You don't never say I and Emily, do you? I might do that. I like to do things differently, just to, you know, just so people notice me and go, oh, he's a bit different, isn't he? So I and Emily are watching those 4 things, but I'm also watching Community. Have you seen Community? It's a bit, I'm on the last series now. It's a bit shit, the last series, I'm afraid to say. Basically, lots of the actors left by the end. I think 3 of the main actors left, and the dynamic completely changed. And it's just not as good. It's just the main reason for them being there is quite important. If you don't believe that the reason that they're there, kind of undermines the whole thing, in my humble opinion. Eyes on Legs, have you had any exciting musical adventures that you'd like to share? Because I would like to hear them. So yes, one audition this week. Armando Iannucci, did I tell you? Yeah, so he was very, very nice about the Cockfields, which was lovely, and then very nice again about the Cockfields. So I'm going to ask my agent if she has any contact details for him, because I feel I should, you know, it had 4 streams last week. What was the palette knife used for? Palette knife? What palette knife? There's no palette knife in here. There's a peeler. Is that what you meant? Peeling carrots. There's a bread knife, you know, because I'm not a fan of vegetables. I eat a lot of grains, so sometimes just to chop it up. Yeah, am I right? One for the fans there. Just joking. I did have to do a little bit of. I sent someone a photo of me. They asked for a photo of me. I quite like doing it, actually. Just going to clean this knife. No, wait, please, no. Ah! That would stab him right in the back of the neck, wouldn't it? It's horrible, isn't it? Just clean the ends out. Yeah! As it was a bread knife, my apologies. Yes. You just wanted me to do that Cockfields quote, didn't you, Matt J. Davis, you sneaky little rat fuck. Sorry, I went too harsh there. I should have said sneaky little so-and-so. I'm so sorry, Matt J. Davis. Knife is full of surprises. Windy. Windy J. Windy. A wonderful quip by the Windinator, by the Wind Machine, by the Wind Farm. Any of those going to stick, Windy? I gigged at a wedding, but all the guests stayed outside in the sun and missed the whole set. Oh, I'm sorry, Eyes and Legs. Couldn't you have gone acoustic and started a conga and just stopped it right in the middle of the dance floor? Then right, you're here now. Bloody listen to this. That's a shame. Did you still play like the Titanic crew as the ship went down? That's horrible, isn't it? I wouldn't do that. I'd use, if I was playing, I'm blown away, but Windy, my God! Just going to feed you some food. Windy, let me just get the wonderful stuff, Windy. Thank you for sharing that quip with us. So Nice Club, I don't think I've done anything nice this week. I don't know why, I was just feeling a bit spiteful. Have I done anything spiteful this week? I don't think so. I mean, moments of spite. It's quite fun to do that sometimes, isn't it? Just to, not to anyone you like particularly. I've been spiteful. When was the last time I was spiteful? I can't think. I do spiteful as a joke sometimes. Right, let's get rid of this. Here we go. Lots to wash up today. Lots to wash up. Lots to see. Anything new? I don't think so. I don't think so. Sorry about that. Same old stuff. I might get someone to ring in next week just to mix things up a bit. How would you feel about that? Would that be a good idea? I've got no crummy telling me what to do. I quite like it though. But I also like her telling me what to do. Not that she tells me what to do all the time. So that's good that you had a wedding, Eyes on Legs. They didn't even listen to the slow dance or whatever, the first dance. What's it called? Has anyone got any first dance stories? Our first dance at the wedding was to Glory of Love from the Karate Kid Part 2. And it was we had dance lessons. And I watched the video back, and Emily, ex-dancer that she is, very graceful mover. Whereas I was like, and I just, but you have to see it to kind of realise it. You know, I think that probably the dance teacher was saying, you know, move with grace and poise. And you're going, oh, what do you think I'm doing? And then when you see it, you go, oh, I get it now. That's what she meant. So, oh, I just broke wind there. Sorry about that. I just broke Windy. I just broke Windy. Have I ever broken wind live on air before? Probably have. Vegan. Hashtag vegan. They did the first dance and immediately left the room. They just danced out of the room. And do you play the first dance, or was the first dance a pre-recorded song by an international artist? Because our first dance, Glory of Love, Peter Cetera, or etc. It's a funny name, Cetera, isn't it? It was a hot room. Can't go in there, it's a hot room. That sounds like it could be from Mission Impossible. I repeat, it's a hot room. Do not go in there. We've got tangos all over the place. The tangos are hots. Nothing good about a hot tango. These are very nice. This. Natural coconut yogurt. Very, very good indeed. I've been having granola. I've been having lovely granola. I've got a bit of a grolly in my throat. Where's my spittoon? I found out that a thing I did, well, in theory, I've got 2 things coming out in October, which isn't too far away now, is it? We're well over halfway through September. September's gone really quickly for me. There's the dinosaur wrap party coming up. I don't think I'll be able to go because I haven't got enough money. I don't know how much it is, but just travelling up to Scotland, getting a hotel. Was it a steam room? We played it live all night long, the irony. Oh, what, Lionel Rich tea? Lionel Rich tea biscuits. All night long, all night, all night. Yeah, why do they have it in a steam room? It has been very hot recently. There was that proper heat. That's a willow scratch, by the way. You see that? Let's see if I can... There. She got me, the little Shih Tzu. Yeah, so I am slightly distracted because I'm thinking about my game, because I can't save it because the saving has corrupted. I have to just pause it. It's paused in there with a low volume on, just so that no one's being distracted, hopefully. But I'm going to get right to it after this. Not that I'm wishing this was over. Heaven forfend. I wish I could do this for the rest of my life. Mould. Fetid mould. I'm doing this because I'm about to change the water. Because it's absolutely disgusting, it is. Is this mould as well? No. Well done, Emily. Normally I open that, it's littered with mould. If you can say that, which I don't think you can, but I just did. Right, the recycling bin for food is too full, and I feel like a fool now. Let's just get rid of that. I do like raspberries. I might rate some raspberries. That's what you're here for, isn't it? Shall I rate raspberries or blueberries? Oh, you know what? I can show you now. Now, Emily had a delivery the other week, Crummy. I don't know why I'm calling her Emily. I suppose in many ways it is her name. And it was, I've been watching this thing on Netflix about how to live to be 100. Had lots of really healthy things in, and included in them was pink bananas, red bananas. And I did a video of me, we had them here for about 5 days, and they were pretty hard. Like literally you could bang them on the table and they'd sound, you know, not metal, they wouldn't sound metallic. But they were, yeah, if it was a regular banana, I would instantly go, those are not ripe. But because they were different bananas, it's like, maybe they're meant to be like this. So I did a video, which I'm afraid to put up, because I just think I look so stupid. Of course, if you have to cut it open and it's like sawing through a piece of wood, of course it's not ready. Whoever had a crunchy banana? Well, anyway, I'm going to put it up, but I'm going to show you what they look like. If I can reach it with my microphone. My microphone, I'm so sorry, eyes and legs. Right, here we go, here we go. Here we bloody go. So, look at this. Be ready to be wondered. Be prepared to be wondered, amazed, and fantasised. Look at that. That is a red banana. See if I can open it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. Living to 100 with raspberries, you're already growing mould together. Matt J. Davis. Wonderful stuff. Hang on. I'm going to ding you. I've just got to get this bit of... What's it called? The rindy bit? Maybe it's called rind. Matt J. Davis, this one's going out for you. Lovely stuff. Ding, ding. Just a ding, if that's all right. So, pink banana, red banana, and I rate it. Okay. Now, because I ate that, the last time I ate one of these, apart from this morning, it was really crunchy and starchy, and I'm getting a little bit of a flashback. Not that this is your fault, it's my fault entirely. That's why I'm giving this a 6. That first bite. I really wanted the banana to be red as well. That would have been good. So the first bite's a 6. Can it get better? Or will... This is the... I know you guys constantly debate this on the Reddit forums. Once Ben Rivers Green starts rating a banana, if it starts at a 6, will the whole thing be a 6? Or can it fluctuate? Can the rating fluctuate? This is the big dilemma. We're going in for the second bite. You ready? 1, 2, 3. That is better. That's a 7. It's incredible, isn't it? You see, this is what you get at Washing Up Club, all these exclusives. That bit of banana was a 7, the one before was a 6. I think there's 2 bits left. That's a 7, but the flavour isn't great. The flavour's okay, if you like that kind of thing. Right, last bite. Get a little right out. I'm not just saying it, but we're top and tailing with a 6. That's a 6, just because of the shape and the texture, and the flavour wasn't great, I have to say. I don't have to say. I've not got a gun to my head. Right, so Emily's away, which means I've got to make my own food and then wash it up. Not wash up the food, wash up the whatever equipment I used to make the food. What can I have? I've got some salad in the fridge, which I shall have. I'm going to let that soak for a bit. So, have you got anything from Nice Club to report in? What country grows red bananas? Oh, I haven't heard this one before, Windy. I don't know. What country does grow red bananas? Greenland. Redland. There's a guess. I'm guessing at the joke. Come on, Windy. This better be good. The whole internet is waiting on this this joke. I think it... No, I'm just joking. I know you're not joking. I think it's like Hawaii, maybe. We had red bananas in Hawaii last. For our honeymoon. Honeymoon. Greenland. Oh! Yeah. So, no one said they wanted my playlist, but I'm going to fucking post it on the Discord anyway. Okay, that will show you. Pardon me. So this is something I would recommend shuffle, because sometimes I'll go down, like I went down a little bit of a madness wormhole and posted like 4 madness songs in a row. But if you shuffle them, they're spread apart. There's about 700 songs on there, I think. But it's a good, you know, and there's lots of there's some soundtrack stuff. And you know, you can skip a song. Does that? Are you a bit more excited now about my playlist? Bloody hell! Honestly. Sometimes you can just say honestly without having to finish a sentence. There you go. God damn it. Film-wise, what have we seen? Little Mermaid. It was okay. It was all right. It wasn't amazing. I wouldn't watch it again. I don't know why. Yeah. I needed to pee a lot because I'd been rehearsing, or I had a rehearsal on Friday in a local pub. Went rather well, though I say so myself. I needed the toilet a lot during it because I was quaffing water. I think there's something about pub air cons that give me a little hurty throaty. Did anyone else get that, a hurty throaty? But that's why you have to drink more. What's that noise? What was that noise? eBay. I haven't got any money for eBay. His floating face in there. Where's that kitten? I want to see the kitten again. Do you like it when I have a little tantrum? So, yeah, Little Mermaid. I've started about 3 films that I've kind of stopped halfway through. I don't know if you do that. I quite like it. I feel in control. So I started The Deer Hunter. I just finished the Russian roulette scene. It's an old film. I don't care if you haven't seen it. Watch it. And there's like loads left. I thought that was like right near the end of the film, but there's loads left in The Deer Hunter after the famous Russian roulette scene. It's on the cover, for God's sake. I started Godfather Part 3, or Godfather Coda, which I was a bit curious about. Do you ever sometimes say curious? I'm quite curious about that. So I started that. I haven't seen The Godfather Part 3 for this century. So it's okay. And then A Bullet for the General, kind of a classic spaghetti western type thing. It's got a good spaghetti western name, I think. So I've started that one as well. So I've got three on the go. Community, got Community going, and I've also started Sudden Strike Series 5 with Michelle Yeoh, who's amazing. I love Michelle Yeoh. That's how you pronounce her name, isn't it? Right, what have you got to say if you have eyes on legs? There's some original animation and hand drawings from Watership Down on eBay. Oh, Watership Down. bloody good, isn't it? But you've got to be in the right mood because it's so grim. It was really sad as well. Oh, that's a good film though. I haven't seen there's a remake, wasn't there? Or a more recent version. Okay, this water's going down the sink, slow as you like. For the rest of the day, I've been doing some writing as well this week, which is good. I had to go at writing the cat sitcom. No, the cat sci-fi rather. But my friend Matt was telling me, focus on structure, character, and character development, I think. Those are things that I'm quite good at writing comedy. Water synced out, beautiful. You see a quick opportunity and you take it, eyes and legs. And that is why you are the man you are. You're not the man you're not. Right. Come on. Had enough of this nonsense. You've got to be strict with water sometimes. So, Windy, what was your... Oh, yes, you were this, weren't you? Haven't used that for a while. I've been using old smiley face. I'll use it. I'll give you a use, Windy. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Okay. Gravy boat in a sink of water. Put the boat in the water. Put the boat in. That's my kind of Sean Bean voice. Eyes on legs. I'm just doing it. It's not really an audition. It's just like a sample. It's my Sean Bean voice. It's a little bit heightened, isn't it? I suppose, but it's kind of throwaway, a bit like that. It's not too bad. Crockery. Tum titty tum 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 ta tum 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 ta tum ta tum ta tum tum. Right, now this is Crummy. I use Crummy the little scrubber. Didn't say that. That's what this is. The little scouring pad. No, what is this? I can't call it Crummy the little scrubber. It's very disrespectful. Right, and that is how you clean a green bowl. If you want to clean a yellow bowl, completely different technique. Why is it called a gravy boat? It's the opposite idea of a boat. Yeah, exactly. It's a sink. It's a gravy submarine. Maybe. Why is it though? Hang on. Maybe because the gravy itself floats. I mean, you're thinking about the washing up, or are you? No, you're not. Yeah, because it's not. What would it be? It's like a gravy lake, isn't it? Because you've got this gravy pond. Is that better? No, I don't know. What would work? Today's challenge: come up with a better name for gravy boat than gravy boat. I've submitted gravy pond because it's like a container that has a pond in it. But I don't think it's very good. Gravy pond is nice. Oh, thank you, Matt Jado. It's very supportive. Very supportive of my work. But yeah, so oftentimes I will do a search on Twitter for the cockfields. You know, I'm not ashamed to admit that, just to see what's going on. And the last one is, big fan of yours, Armando Iannucci, but the cockfields is bloody awful. Sunken gravy boat, that's good. So I want there to be a new one. And also that guy that was rude to me on my YouTube channel hasn't responded. I want him to respond, and I might delete his comment, just because I don't want to see a nasty comment on my show reel. Or maybe I'll just leave it. I'm kind of going towards leaving it now, having said it out loud. Having said it out loud, and I did literally just say it. Is it raining? No. No, it's not. Okay, I think we may need another water change soon, which is crazy cakes, because we've just changed it. That Crummy sure does know how to make some delicious food. You can tell I'm obsessed with her. When they serve gravy on the boats of sailors, is that where the name comes from? Why not? Or maybe they served it in something that looked like a boat. Maybe it was a toy boat. Maybe Lord Gravy, let's say, had guests round, and they normally serve gravy from a gravy goblet, let's say. Back in the day, it used to be called a gravy goblet. But Lord Fortescue of Buckinghamshire was coming round, and the stupid maid had accidentally smashed the silver. Not that you could smash silver, but somehow... How do you smash silver? I don't know, sir. It just smashed in my hands. You idiots. What am I going to serve the gravy in? Well, sir, my son plays with this boat and it fits gravy in. I tried it once. Stop, bro. Bloody hell, Matt J. Davis. I love it. I love that kind of quip. Look, sir, the boat, it fits the boat. Oh, I suppose that'll do, you idiot, but after this is over, I'm going to beat you to death. That's Lord Gravy. He wasn't the nicest man, as you could tell. And I think because it went so well, let's have a happy ending, not that kind of happy ending. He ended up not beating her to death. So there we go. That's a happy ending. He was just cross and venting. Still wasn't a nice man, though, for saying that, treating his staff like that. But in the end, it all worked out well. In fact, he gave her a bonus. And he said to her, Polly, I'm sorry. I forgot myself and I shouted at you. I said some things I shouldn't have said. And I want you to know I apologise and I will remember you in my will because I'm about to die. And then he left her half his estate and Polly went on to become a very powerful woman in the local community. There we go. I love a saucy conversation. Windy. Did you like that story? That was the history of the gravy boat. I wonder if that'll appear in Wikipedia next week. I think I might. How are we doing? 47. I'll pack up Lynn now. Just because what I've done is, okay, this is a classic mistake. Don't learn from my mistakes, guys and girls. Don't put mint sauce in. Anything mint saucy will fuck up the water. And this was fairly good water until the mint sauce went in. So leave the mint sauce to the last minute. The last mint it. I was recording myself. Just, do you ever do this? You just so you look at a face. You pull a face and you record yourself. And I think if I do that, like there's people that have faces like that. That could be my face. Hello, my name's Fred. I work in. I'm an office manager in the local town. And I think I could disguise myself by just doing that slightly. Does anyone else agree with me? Or have I lost you? I might have lost you with that one. It was a bit too highbrow, that, wasn't it? Okay. Right, bloody mint sauce. Oh, mint sauce. Right, is there any more recycling I can do? There is. So when the water's messed up, there you go, Windy. Meow. Where's that kitten? Where's that bloody kitten? Honestly, that kitten is lovely. You thought I was going to go a different way, didn't you? Right, here we go. Here we go, Windy. You can help me with this. Windy the cat dish rag. This water's absolutely filthy. Bloody mint sauce. Honestly, it's the mint sauce. Don't blame me. I might have some grapes after this. Do you like mental updates? Got a bit of a grolly, haven't I, in my throat? No Crummy today. I thought she was going to check in the car journey, but... No, too busy chatting. Chatting away. It's fine, I don't mind it. I'm strong enough. I'm strong, okay? I'm a strong man. Oh my God. Yeah, so next... Here, kill me! Can't get the bastard out. See if a little water will soften it up. Yes! Did you see that? Is she off somewhere exciting? She's off to, very uncrumb-like, she's off to an air show. I'm allowed to say this. and she's filming something for her Imperial War Museum YouTube channel. So, very exciting. She asked if I wanted to go, but I'll stick with a kitten, thanks. When it comes to war, I'm very interested in war, but I prefer the land war. Don't know why. Matt J. Davis, have you been up to anything exciting this week? I've got a friend called Matt, who also lives in Cardiff. Is Matthew quite a common Welsh name? Do you know many Matts? Because he's Welsh. I'm sure it isn't actually. I'm sure that's a ridiculous thing to say. Please ignore me. Please ignore me. So yeah, Sudden Strike. Michelle Yeoh, big fan of hers. Sudden Strike? No, that's the game I'm playing. Michelle Yeoh's not in Sudden Strike. She's in Strike Back. Kitten, can I pick you up, please? Come here, please. Just at the end, a fresh set of legs. What? Oh, God, I thought the voice had gone crazy. Right. Sorry, Wendy, we're going to have to be done with you because we need something a little bit different to get this curry out of here. Lovely Massaman curry the other day. Big old name in these parts. Are you coming back? Can I pick you up slightly? Come here. Just dry the hands. You don't know. Come here. Don't go out. Good girl. Let me pick you up. She's squiggling in the tail. Here we go. For those that like cats, this is one hell of a kitten. Oh, God. What was that? Cat with a nervous tick. Oh, let's have a little rest here. All right. Okay. You smell nice. Look at the camera. I like those little paws the way they're sat. There we go. Pour her out. Did I get rid of all that? Right, let's just do this. Big old name in these parts. I've also got the Three Amigos. I've bloody forgotten the Three Amigos on the go. And, oh yeah, and also, hour-long wise, we're doing Only Murders in the Building, Will Trent, which I don't think we're that into. I quite like it, procedural. Bit soapy though, bit soap opera-y. Battlestar Galactica, which I love. Has anyone checked out Battlestar Galactica since I recommended it? I bet you haven't. That's fine. It's just that I am a man of very, very good tastes, as you can see. And when I recommend Battlestar Galactica, I'm not doing it to, you know, make fun of you or anything. Okay. How long have we got left? I might call it a day because the water's filthy. I've done most of it. Oh, hang on, there's a little bit more recycling in here. I'll call it a day after this. I mean, I've had a lovely time today. I'll tell you something. I've had a lovely time. Saw the kitten as well, didn't you? So yeah, hopefully I'll have a couple of things out in October, which is very exciting. I have just sent out a kind of mailing. I've done a mail out because I've just finished filming Dinosaur. Can I do another one for this? It's a bit too soon to do another one, I think. But it's a film. I might be in Seize Them. You don't really know until it's out, until you've got someone's said yes, you're in Seize Them. I filmed scenes. I did ADR, additional dialogue recording, I think. So the signs are all there that I'm in Seize Them. Released on the 20th of October, I think. So at cinemas as well. My first film, so it's very exciting for me. And then Nova Quito's written a film for me. I'm the starring role. It's called The Tough Priest. Isn't that right? And it's about this tough priest that goes around just kicking arse. He goes up to people and says, "Have you been nice?" And they go, "No." Get out of my face, priest, and then just beats them up. I think the name's a bit on the nose, but at least it's one of those films where you know what you're getting. You go in and you're not going to go, what's this about? If you go in and see a film called The Tough Priest. Right. As the water goes down, as do all our negative thoughts and all our baggage from last week. But also, once the water has gone down a bit, to show you that it is going down, we get to hear a rather wonderful little song that goes a little something like this. Woo! Woo! Can you feel that? No, don't know what I meant. That's what they do, isn't it? Then, itch your leg. This will help. Grease away, everything. The grease away. It does sound it's like in the musical, doesn't it? Actually, Eyes on Legs. Come on, let's wash up. I'm not washing up. Washing up, stupid. You don't like washing up, young man? Well, let me tell you a little story about a club I used to belong to. Washing Up Club. There you go. Beautiful. Anyway, absolutely wonderful to see all your names there. Thank you very much for joining me for what I like to call Washing Up Club. I don't know what you call it. Probably call it Washing Up Club just to keep it nice and simple. But have a lovely week. And remember, stay sexy, if I can say that. And stay cool. May your pints remain cool and your soup remain hot, but just enough so that you can consume it. Okay, lovely, absolutely lovely. And I'll see you next week. Bye now, bye.